If I sound a bit weird, it is because I have a special guest in the back. Special guest, show yourself.
No.
Show yourself. And she refuses to leave, so I have to film while she's here, and so I feel a little bit awkward and violated. And I made her wear headphones, but she can obviously hear me because she just laughed, so we're just gonna go with it. Hey guys, what's up? It's Justine, and today I am going to do a quick video about explaining to you, well, that made no sense. I'm going to quickly explain to you my education process because a lot of you guys have been a bit confused about how it works where I live. By the way, I live in Montreal in the province of Quebec in Canada. And so it's very different here from the rest of Canada and from the United States, and I'm sure from everywhere else in the world. So I'm just going to tell you guys quickly what my education process was, where I'm at right now, and then I'll explain a bit how I balance like school, work, and my kind of non-existent social life. So first of all, elementary school here goes from kindergarten to 6th grade, and then we have high school at 7th grade to 11th grade, and then we have this like in-between step between high school and university that's called cégep, and it can either be a 2-year program or a 3-year program. So basically the 3-year programs are like career programs, like nursing, physiotherapist, social worker, bunch of other ones that I can't think of right now. But so what I did is I did nursing as a 3-year program. So it's called a DEC, and it's in this institution known as cégep. And so I graduated from my DEC in the spring, so not January, May 2016, and when I graduated from my DEC, I can officially work in the hospital as a, it's called a GPL, so a grad pending license. So all summer I got a job and I was working as a GPL. Now, a GPL can do anything, basically the same things that RNs can do, except I think you can't start a blood transfusion and you can't take verbal orders. And obviously you have to sign as a GPL. And so the step after the 3-year program is a 2-year bachelor's in university. So that's what I started right now, so fall 2016. Now, after your 3-year cégep program, you can do your licensing exam. So that's what I did. I passed my exam and now I'm working as an RN and while I'm doing my bachelor's. So that's how it works. The other option, if you don't do like a career program, is you do a 2-year cégep program and then you move on to do a usually it's 3-year bachelor's. So you can, altogether cégep plus university is 5 years. So it's either 3 years and 2 years or 2 years and 3 years. So for example, my cousin who did health science in cégep, she did a 3-year nursing bachelor's. So as I said, I worked all summer as a GPL on a cardiothoracic step-down unit, and I'm still working there now. So all summer, first of all, I was oriented, so that was basically full-time, and then I started doing a part-time. And now that I'm in school, I'm working 1 weekend out of 2. So this, like, for example, today's Sunday, so this is my weekend to work, and then I pick up like a few extra shifts once in a while. And now that I officially have my license, I have applied for a position. Once I have a position, basically it works like you can have a 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, or I guess 0.10 or something. And that's basically the number of shifts per pay. So right now I'm applying to get a 0.2, which is exactly what I have now. It's two shifts every 2 weeks, so 2 shifts per pay. And I plan on doing that throughout my studies. Obviously Christmas time and so Christmas break and the summertime I'm going to be working. I'll still have my 0.2 position, but I will be picking up a lot of extra shifts, so I'll be like available, so they'll call me or they'll schedule me more often. And then when I graduate from my bachelor's, I will apply to get either a 0.4 or 0.6 or something where I can get where I can work more often. Okay, so balancing work and school and your social life can be very difficult in nursing school. I'm definitely no pro because there's always an imbalance in my life. I guess if you plan on working, I definitely recommend doing less than like 20 hours a week because you will exhaust yourself. Like, say this week I picked up an extra shift, so I did what's like 24 hours, and it's not that bad because it was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but the weekend after the Monday after I work my weekend, I'm exhausted because it's like you go all week, you're in school, and then you work all weekend, and then you have to do another week of school. So you really didn't rest on the weekend because you were working and you were studying, and so you start off Monday and you're just as tired as you were on Friday. So that's not fun. But I do love working. Like working is like my out. Like I guess it's kind of like an excuse not to have to study, and so I do enjoy that. But if you can find a job, I know like if you're doing, say if you didn't like, I don't know how it works in other countries, you probably wouldn't be able to work like I'm doing right now as an RN, but if you can find a job, that's great because it gives you a bit of money, but definitely don't overdo it. I also babysit quite a bit. I've been doing it for the longest time. So I babysit like I guess every second or third weekend. Like usually the weekend that I'm not working in the hospital, I'll babysit like one night, and that doesn't give me like a good source of income. And the little bogus! We got a little bogus here! You want to say hi to the friends? Oh, he's like, nope, I just want to sleep on your lap. Okay, you do that. And so yeah, but definitely if you have a job, the thing that is most important, sorry, my cat's here if you, yeah, is don't be afraid to say no, because that has been a problem for me for the longest time. When people have asked me to work, I was like, yeah, but then I just exhaust myself. So definitely don't be afraid to say no. Obviously, if you don't have a choice, then you have to go. But yes, don't be afraid to say no. And for your social life, definitely 100% make time for your friends, make time for your family, because balancing and staying, like, I guess, sane. Oh my god, my cat literally. Okay. Staying sane, you definitely need to keep that social life aspect. If you only focus on school 100% of the time and you don't see your friends, you don't see your family, you're gonna burn out super quick. So definitely set aside some time, either be like a Friday night or a Monday night, whatever you want, and hang out with your friends, have dinner with your family, go out to brunch on the weekend, have study dates with your friends, like do like half study and half hang out or whatever. But just having that social contact really, really helps. Like, you get to like vent, relieve your stress. I know that for me personally, when I have supper with my mom every night, that's when I vent about everything that happened during my day, and I feel much better after, and I'm like, okay, I'm good, I'm calm, I can keep like studying, or I can sleep better, or things like that. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a lot of jumbled, mixed up information. I think the fact that I have a little nugget right here, half listening, half doing shadow health. Yeah. That's definitely like screwed me up a bit. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry, this is gonna be really weird to edit because I was like kind of all over the place. I did have like things that I wanted to say, but I guess I didn't write down enough. So I'm definitely going to have to edit a lot of it out, but that's okay. So I hope this clears up a little bit what my education system is like. I know you guys, a lot of you were confused. You're like, are you working as a CNA, an LPN? Like, what are you doing? I don't understand. So I hope this helped. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.